Hi everyone, it's Danielle here for Felicity Jane, and I'm going to be putting together a process video for you, and this is going to be for the we've got a sketch challenge coming up soon, so this is going to be my interpretation of the sketch, and it'll be up on the Facebook page and on the Felicity Jane Instagram as well, and on the blog as well. So there's a few of us in the challenge from the creative team this month, and yeah, we'll all be putting up our layout soon for you to have a look at, and then you can join in as well. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Clem's on the prowl at the moment, and she's really feisty for some reason, so yeah, I'm a bit scared. So I'm hoping she doesn't like leap out at me or anything while I'm doing this, because I've got a few sort of more delicate things here, so yeah, fingers crossed she doesn't like fly in. So yeah, I've kind of put together a couple of little bits and pieces that I really liked, and I started because I've been doing my gratitude journaling. I've been sort of putting together bits and pieces for a mini album, so I started punching with this little tiny little punch I've got, little circle punching out loads of little sort of bits of confetti from the papers from the Harper kit, because they're all just, oh, the colours are so lovely and they all go so nicely together. I thought, oh man, like I need to make a little shaker pocket or something. So so yeah, I've been punching out those, but then I mean, which I probably will put in my mini album, because I sort of had this frame with a bit of vellum behind it, and yeah, I was like, oh my god, you know, like, look how cute is that? So, you know, having some little sprinkles behind her. So yeah, I'll probably going to be doing that in my mini album still, but then I also thought, like, I want to have them on my layout, so I've had this brainstorm where I sort of thought I could have them all like bursting out from behind like a picture, and because the sketch has got three pictures, sort of photos kind of to it, in like 1, 2, 3, so I kind of wanted to make sure I kind of kept true to the sketch and had sort of 3 sort of embellishment clusters or photos or something, so that it kind of followed that pattern of like 1, 2, 3. So with that in mind, I used this little journal card, which is super cute, and I just rounded off the edges, and then popped some of the lovely puffy alphas we've got on here, so it sort of says thankful for you, and then this is a little bit of a sneak, so don't tell anyone, but this is a beautiful little bit of gold. Hello, hi. is from the Noel kit. So shh, don't tell anyone. But yeah, because it just went so nicely. I mean, oh, the gold looks lovely. So that's hello. I don't know if you can hear that, or you just think I'm just saying hello to no one. The cat's meowing. Yeah, so I was sort of thinking I could have it like pew, firing out with all these little bits of confetti sort of sprinkling around it, because I just thought that's really cute. I mean, it's going to be a bit of a pain to glue those down. I'm thinking at the moment maybe just like a Pritt stick or something to do that. But yes, I thought like that's really cute, like as an embellishment, and I'll raise that up slightly as well, so it's got a kind of like a 3D vibe going on, because I'm gonna this scrap is gonna sort of form part of my my hello. Oh, she sounds so pathetic. Hi. Gonna be forming part of my kind of gratitude journaling challenge for the month, because I'm sort of doing the mini album, but then I figured I could incorporate this layout into that challenge as well. So this is going to be kind of a lovely scrap for my husband, because I mean, bless him, he always says that he never features in my scraps, and he never features in my videos. It's very, very mean of me to not shout about him every single time I do a scrap. Apparently I should have a big picture of his face on everything I do. So now I'm going to do that. He's going to hate it. So yeah, I found this photo that I really like of the two of us. We don't do sort of we're not like a selfie couple. So the fact that we took this picture is really cute. It was on a boat when we were around Lake Windermere. We went to the Lake District a couple of years ago together, and it was just a really nice holiday. It was like a stunning sunny day, which if you go to the Lake District, you just don't get. You normally get rained on. So yeah, it was just a really lovely picture that we took, and just a really nice memory. So I've got that one in a frame in our house because I just really like it. And he really likes his face in it. I really like mine. So we're happy people. It's hard sometimes when you really like a selfie, but then the person you're with in it hates it, and then it's tough. Then you don't know what to do. So yeah, I think that's the photo I'm going to use. I'm going to sort of trim that little white border around it a little bit closer. So that'll kind of form the kind of top photo. And you're right, just racing around. And then I had these two, hello, lovely journal cards that I wanted to kind of get in the mix as well, because I'm kind of focusing on the sort of browns and the pinks in the Harper kit. So yeah, I'm thinking kind of like I might try and like layer them up behind my photo, have a little bits poking out and stuff. So I just really, I mean, that's totally gorgeous. So yeah, I'm gonna like gut that so I don't waste any of it hiding behind a photo, because why would you do that? So yeah, I'm thinking that sort of one as well. And then I've got a couple of embellishment bits and pieces from the die cut. So I liked the together. I thought it was really cute, so I might have that as like the title up there. And then also fussy cut out a couple of flowers from the floral paper, which is just absolutely dreamy. So I'm thinking I can sort of have those kind of maybe poking out from around my photo. Oh, that's the cat's on the light. 1 second. Don't do that. Oh my God. Could I have that over on you? You banana. Don't do that. Yeah, I've got a big big like daylight thing at the moment, because there's just no, well, daylight is not happening in the United Kingdom until March next year. So I've got a big light on at the moment, but the cat's at the cable. God. Yeah, I think maybe like a little date stamp or something up there. Hi, don't do it. Don't do it. Come down. Come down. Thank you, madam. Yeah, she's very frisky. Very frisky. So, sorry about that. Just chill your boots. Thank you. Calm down, you. Right. Anyway. Yeah, and I've got these little die-cut flowers as well, which is so cute, with a little kind of gold sparkly bit in them. So I'm thinking they're going to pop around somewhere, you know, maybe popping off an edge or something. Got that little acorn, which is gorgeous. Again, I could also have, because that kind of brings in this sort of mustardy yellow kind of colour I've got going on. And then these little hearts, which are also so sweet. So, and I like the fact that there's 3 of them, because, whoa, hello, I'm going to have 3 elements to this. You are crazy. Scaling the wall. Calm down, calm down. Right, so I'm just going to have her on my lap for a minute while I'm doing this. Yeah, so, and I've got this little bit as well, which I chopped out of the paper, because I was thinking white on white, you know, you might not be able to see that journaling card. So I thought maybe I could kind of layer it behind that, that might work. So that's my kind of thought process. And then also, oops, if I can get it. Making a little envelope out of the kind of gingham paper that would kind of form my 3rd element, and that would have my journaling in, so I'd have some little hidden journaling in there. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. That's sort of roughly, hello, roughly where I'm at with my kind of plan. So what I'll do is I will kind of fade in and out, going through putting this together. And then, yeah, you'll kind of see me layer the photo, kind of tack all this down, and then work out how to kind of pop that down as well. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. So you can bear with me, and I'll do my usual thing of faffing around and change my mind and being a nightmare. Okay, and you can help me, can't you, my glamorous fluffy assistant? Right, okay, I'll be back in a mo. Bye. Okay, so I've trimmed down my photo, which I can't pick up now. There we go. Trimmed down the edges of my photo, so I've still got a tiny little bit of a white border, but nothing massive. I've gutted one of the heart pieces of paper, because I gut everything. ABG, always be gutting, because I just don't want to like lose out on any of that. I mean, that's a big piece there. Whoops. That I could do something nice with, you know. So I could fussy cut those out. I just don't want to. I don't want to lose pieces of paper like that to that's the cat again. I don't want to lose pieces of paper, you know, to just being like behind my photo, because you're not going to see it anyway. So, you know, I don't want to miss out on what I could do with that. So and this paper's so lovely. So yeah, so I've got, that's kind of my main one. And the nice thing is you can kind of just see the hearts kind of showing through the white bits as well, which is cute. So that's a sort of an unexpected extra. I've got a little bit of vellum, which I sort of thought might be nice to kind of tuck behind as well. And then I've gutted out, again, gutting. I've gutted that journaling card, so I've got a little bit left to use as well. So I'm going to tuck those bits behind, behind my photo. So, you know, have a little bit poking out there and a little bit poking out there. And then, I've got just a little offcut there of one of the little bits that I was using to punch out those. So again, you know, I can kind of like, poke that behind like poking out. And then I'm also totally obsessed with this at the moment. So this is the Shea, the Shea tag builder. So yeah, I've been using that to cut out and make these so like cute, super cute little tags. So yeah, I've and I used the, so again use the journaling cards to create this little topper bit here as well. So super cute, and I love how the edges are embossed as well. Clem, give it a rest. Oh god. So yeah, so that's really, really cute. So I'm going to tie a little bit of little ribbon or something through that, and then have that probably poking out, you know, behind my photo. So so that's my little bundle at the moment. And what I'll do, because I've nearly run out of my glue sticks, like sadly depleted, so I'm gonna faff around a little bit putting that together. So you don't want to be watching me do that, because that's just going to be painful to do and more painful to watch. So yeah, I'll fade back in and I'll put this together. So yeah, I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so the cat has been banished downstairs with my husband, and I'm ready to go. I've put my photo together now with all the little bits and pieces all like poking out around the edges. Got that little bit of vellum in there. So yes, I'm quite happy with the kind of general sort of look of my little photo cluster. And then I've got that little tag there as well with some thread just through the top. So sort of wondering about maybe having that kind of poking out, or like poking out the top maybe. Problem is I think it's a bit too busy with all the stuff going on there, so it's a bit more of a kind of subtler edge there to have that sort of stripe happening. And I treated myself to to some bumpy up 3D tape there, so that's very exciting. I normally have just like this thin stuff, which is fine and does the trick, but I decided to join all the fancy people, and yeah, I got this sort of quite thick, so so I don't need to worry about my little foam dots. I've got this sort of foam double-sided tape. So yeah, very exciting. So I've got 3 pieces on there to just sort of raise up that cluster a little bit, because I didn't want it flat, so I wanted it to kind of pop up. So yeah, so I'm pretty excited by that. It's a bit of a strange thing to be excited about, but it's going to make my life so much easier. So yeah, I'm really pleased. I feel like I'm joining the bigger boys, as my husband says, so always bigger boys. So yeah, I am very excited about that. I forgot to mention I've got some little paint splashes here as well that I just sort of put down, and this is just a branding strip from one of the pieces of paper from the Harper kit, so I've just got that at the bottom, because the sketch has got a sort of strip at the bottom and a strip at the top, so I still need to pop a little strip at the top there. So I'll have a little scoot through and see what I can find that works with the kind of colours, or I might use one of the sort of scalloped edges along or something. So yeah, I've got to sort that out next. So yeah, so I'll have my little photo cluster kind of up there, with my little tag poking out. So that'll be that kind of section done. Then I've got this little, oops, fluff in there. Then I've got this little little combo. I mean, I sort of, part of me was wondering about having a little, oops, maybe a little paper clip. If the yellow kind of is a bit too yellow, I don't know. Does that go with these? Oops. It could work. Yeah, I was wondering about having them sort of clipped together. But I didn't want it to kind of be too nuts with because the gold, the gold ribbon's sort of pretty loud, so I didn't want to have it be too crazy. Although that's kind of subtle enough that that works. I have got these in white as well, so I might just, for argument's sake, what have I done with them though? That's the question. Little, oops, got them in here with some my little Felicity Jane pots. I keep them filled with all bits and pieces. Yeah, I might just try with a white one just to see. Oops. Yeah, I just don't want it to be too OTT. Yeah, I might go white. Although those are super cute. These little yellow ones, so sweet. So yeah, I've got some cute little bits there. Those are little that's from Elizabeth. That's the little oops, little sprinkles. So sweet. So yeah, I keep all my little pots with little bits and pieces, and I have them all in like a little tub here, so I can kind of go through them when I want to have some little Felicity Jane fun. So yeah, that's quite cute, isn't it? I do like that. I might push that up a little bit though, so you can kind of see the, whoops, see the scallops. So I don't want to miss out on those. Yeah, so that's quite sweet. And I have got these little bits and bobs that I was wondering about popping around somewhere. Little embellishments. Oh yeah, and I've got those flowers too. See, I've got a whole lot of stuff. I've got that together. But maybe they're quite cute. Kind of at an angle. And then I've got those little flowers, so I did sort of think maybe about having some popping out. Oops. Something like that. Oops. You know, little cute bits. Cute bits. Love a cute bit. Hee. Oh yeah, I quite like it poking out the underside as well. So yeah, some little sweet bits and pieces going on there. I've got that little guy to go up there, and I did think about doing paper tear maybe somewhere up there, so I might just have a little paper tear with some of that heart paper coming through. My little date stamp. Actually, I could date stamp that now, so because it'll take a little while to dry. Oops. Ooh, if I can get that out. Whoa, danger, danger, danger. I always worry I'm going to chuck this stuff everywhere. That'd be an end of a layout. A very quick end. So let's be careful. Okay, so November. And then I've got those little hearts as well, haven't I? So, whoops, they're so sweet too. I mean, like, totally cute, totally cute. So yeah, I really like them. I need to have a think about what to do with them, because I do want to use them. Could even maybe have one popping up here on the top. Oh, can't pick anything up tonight. There you go. Yeah, like a little heart there, like a little flare or something. So I was going to chuck my confetti around, wasn't I? That was next on the list. So I'm going to be quite naughty and kind of fire it out at the edges, so I don't want to waste too much of it. I think it's so fun, like make your own little sprinkles. It's quite therapeutic as well, actually, just punching away, you know. You can do that so easily while you're watching a TV programme or something. Just punch them into a little pot for another day. So, I mean, they are really going to be a pain. That's going to be a labour of love. Sticking all of those down. But yeah, so I think I might raise this up on some of those foam as well. Whoops. Just so I've got that kind of, that's the, the edge of my bit of layering there. So yeah, I think I might bump up one edge of this and then raise it up underneath as well. So I'll do that with the foam, and then I've got that little envelope as well, haven't I? So I'm quite tempted to, I don't know whether to have that. Everything's sort of on the wonk. I wonder whether to have that sort of squared off. What do you think? Yeah, because I just think if it's sort of the same, you know, I don't know. I don't really. Yeah, maybe I'll go for a squared off one with that. My little journaling I've sort of popped inside this little envelope, which I made using one of those little mini envelope punches. So great to make like little tiny ones. So really simple to put together and so cute. Like it's made this really cute, super sweet little envelope there. So yeah, they're really, really good that they're doing the mini versions of things. So definitely makes it easier to make these little kind of smaller guys, because I just think that's really sweet. I kind of haven't folded it like a traditional envelope either. I mean, those should really be on the outside of this, but I just quite liked the symmetry of having the top and bottom sort of closing in together. So yeah, that's really cute. I did think about putting my husband's initials on there as well, because I've still got the little gold puffies, but I didn't know whether, you know, you can have too much of a good thing, and I didn't want to have too much gold, so I might use some different I've got quite a few different sort of Felicity Jane alphas and things, so I could always use like a little, just a white little CJ. So yeah, I might do that with just some of the sort of essential puffies. Got a few different bits and pieces knocking around. Some bits from Rebecca that were beautiful too. A little love, remember. Yeah, so these are really cute, so I could always pop a little, oh that's Shay actually, not Rebecca, that's Shay. So yeah, I could pop a little Shay, one of these down, you know, would be quite sweet. Yeah, there's some really love, you know, there's some really sweet little things here, so maybe I'll do that. Have a little party for all my puffies, a little puffy party. So yeah, I might do that with that one. I'll keep that one flat because it's already kind of got that 3D element to it, because it's sort of bumped up from how I put it together. So, and just the little tiny little acorns, they're so cute. I quite like the idea of having the kind of repetition of those as well. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I will, go away again. I'll stick all these down, and I'll come back when I've got that raised up on some pads as well. And we'll kind of just do this last little bit together and then decide on what to do with that little cluster up there. Okay, so I'll be back in a mo. Okay, so these are all glued down now, which I just used some sort of PVA really, and that seemed to work quite well. So yeah, so I've popped all those down, and then I've glued this down now, my little cluster, and then I've got that together to glue as well. So I was going to use some foam pads to just bump that up a tiny bit as well, because yeah, I love bumping things up. It sort of, you know, makes me feel happy. I like seeing sort of layers and things. I just think, I don't know, it just looks really neat. Let's push all those down. So yes, I've got that to pop back in. Just peel off these little colours. Oops. So yeah, I hope well, I'm faffing around doing this. I hope you're all well, and I hope that you've got your Harper kits and you're having a good old play with these, because yes, I mean, it's such a beautiful kit. It feels really, I don't know, because obviously because of all the colours and everything are so sort of autumn sort of colours that it just, I don't know, there's something really kind of decadent about it. I know that sounds a bit mad, but I think it is just because the colours are so sort of warming. Oh no, when did I do that? Yeah, that's just, I don't know, I just really like them. I think it's sort of not the colour palette I normally choose, but one of the best things about being on these teams is that I get to, I'll just check who's still in shot, yep, is that I get to play with sort of colours and palettes and things that I wouldn't normally choose, and it's sort of opening my eyes up to all these different kinds of things that I perhaps would have been like, not dismissive of, but just sort of thought, oh no, you know, I don't think I could use that, or oh no, I don't think that's really kind of my style, or you know, things like that. But you know, you just don't know until you have a go. So it's definitely worth trying these things out, because you should never really just assume that something's not your cup of tea. You know, you're not going to know until you give it a try. So yeah, I'm really enjoying sort of this freedom that's coming with being able to play with all these different bits and pieces. It's been real fun. Yeah, I'm really enjoying myself. It's I'm just, you know, very lucky person to be able to do all of this. So, and it's not something I take for granted at all. So yeah, I'm really proud, and just really grateful, which works perfectly with the theme of this month. But I'm just really grateful to be allowed to be part of this, and you know, to have such lovely people that I'm getting a chance to work with, and have a chat with all these lovely people in this such a nice community of people. Yeah, particularly, you know, on Instagram, I've just got some really lovely people that I get to chat with, and it's just really nice and so sweet when people say to me like, oh, you know, I saw your video the other day, and you know, there's just always sort of have nice things to say, and it's so heartwarming, because I really did just kind of come into this on a bit of a, I don't know, I just sort of bumbled my way in, really. It's something that my mum's always done, scrapbooking and things like that, and I don't know, I mean, she always makes these amazing embellishments and things, and I've always been super proud of her, but it was just something that I never thought, you know, I just thought, oh, I don't know if I'd be any good at that, so I never bothered trying. So yeah, it's just been really nice to kind of get involved in such a fun thing. And yeah, I'm having a blast, I really am, and I hope that kind of comes across in the things that I put together, because you know, I want people to get as much enjoyment out of the things that I make as I get out of making them, not because it would be, you know, sort of pointless or anything like that. You know, I'm still going to make the things that I enjoy making. That's cute, isn't it? Regardless of whether anyone's watching, because you know, I'm doing it for me. How selfish. But I am. Yeah, I just really enjoy it. It's been a while since I've had a kind of hobby that I've done just purely for selfish reasons, you know, because I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. I do paint, and I have painted sort of for a few years. I sort of do these big kind of elaborate oil paintings, and I just really love doing them, but the problem with oil is that it takes so long to dry, and if you're layering things up, it just takes forever, and you kind of, sometimes you're really in the zone making something, and then having to wait for it to dry means you totally lose that mojo. You know, your magic powers that you were getting, you kind of lose it, and it's so annoying because then when everything's dry and you're kind of ready to go again, you're like, oh, I've kind of lost the power now. It was in the moment and it's gone. So yeah, I quite like this. Is way better for me because it's just it's much more instant, you know. The only thing I have to wait for is paint drops to dry occasionally, and you know, I can handle that. It's considerably less time than, yeah, the days it takes for oils to dry. Whoops, that's attached to me. I will pick it up again at some point because I do sort of do these big paintings for friends and things. So yeah, I've got, like, most of our friends have got one of my paintings knocking around in their house somewhere. But yeah, I'll pick it up again in the sort of summer, really, because it's easier for things to dry when the weather's a bit warmer. But yeah, I'm hoping that well, this just, you know, keeps me going in the meantime. All this scrapping, it's great fun and nicer to do in the winter months, actually, when everything's kind of a bit meh. You know, you can sit around in your cozy house with the heating on and play with paper. It's great. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting my teeth into the Noel kit and doing my first December daily as well. That's going to be super exciting. Whoops, because I've never done anything like that before. So I kind of came to scrapping a little bit late last year. I've done that. I need to raise that up actually. Yeah, I kind of missed the chance. Because I was still faffing around learning how to do things this time last year, I sort of missed out on the whole December daily Christmas excitement. I did get a little bit of paper from a couple of the sort of the biggies, the big clubs, but I didn't really get a chance to use it. And then before I knew it, it was January, and it just sort of felt a bit silly to be scrapping December. I'd kind of missed the chance. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting involved in it all this year. It's going to be so much fun. I'm so looking forward to seeing what everyone makes as well, and the guys on the team. You know, it's going to be really great, and I hope you'll all be scrapping away with us. It'll be lovely to see what everyone gets up to. I really get a buzz out of going on Instagram and seeing what everyone's putting together. It's just so nice. We've got this really lovely community. We're all very lucky little people. Let's see. CJ. Bless him. He's been so good this year as well. We've gone through a load of cruddy stuff, and he's been totally amazing. He's just been there for me for all the troubles. I've had sadly a lot of loss this year, so yeah, it's just been really, he's just been an absolute star. I love him so much. We've celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary as well, which is so massive. You know, that's such a big milestone, and yeah, it's just been really nice. So hopefully he'll be happy with this. I'm putting together something for him. He can stop whinging at me for not including him in my hobby. Maybe remember, that's cute, isn't it? Oops, for journaling. Remember down there. Remember that I love you, you pain in the butt. I do. Yeah. What do you think? They're on a little heart there. I don't know what I've done with them, but somewhere in my vast, mad collection of crazy embellishments and things, I've got some hearts. Oh, actually, there's some hearts here. Haha. Okay. What What are we thinking? Maybe a little blue? Got some blue here, yellow. Maybe blue. Let's go with blue. CJ. There we go. That's quite cute, isn't it? Is there anything else here that I can use? I sort of forgot I've got these little, this is what I do. I'm so bad. I get sort of so focused with certain things that I forget that I've got all these other lovely embellishments to use. I get railroaded. That pink, that's really cute. Doobly doo. What else? What else? Oh yeah, I was gonna just brace that up onto that edge, wasn't I? Oops. I like a little bit of a bump. There we go, a little bit of a bump there. Do you know what I have just realised though? What a wally. I've put that down on a staple and I was going to use that along my top. Oh, what a wally. Let's see, let's just chop that out. These are so great, these little oh, I've still got the barcode on there. Let's just try that again. Yeah, these are so great, these little it's kind of like a breakdown of what all the papers are, and it comes with each paper pack. But they're so brilliant for just, you know, you can punch out of these, you can use them to like back onto die cuts. You know, there's so many cool things you can do with them. They're just so great. I really like chopping them out and using almost them for like branding strips. Yeah, so neat. Such a clever little idea. I wonder if I can just, I reckon I can probably just grab that out of there. I can do that, can't I? I'm going to pull that staple up and I'm going to put that underneath it because that's cute and I do want to do that. It's going to be annoying though. I should probably get one of those staple remover things because I do that quite a bit. I go, infinite, done, I'm not changing that, staple, and then immediately think, oh, boo, I was going to stick something else in there. What a wally. So yeah, I do that quite a bit. You'd think I'd have learnt by now, these things that I do. I learn nothing. I just repeatedly make the same mistakes. Is that too much? I'm just sort of throwing things at this for the sake of it now. Love, love, love. Yeah, maybe I'm just getting carried away. Yeah, I might leave it there. You know, if I don't use these on this, then I can use them in my little mini album that I'm making. So yeah, I think what I'll do is leave it there. I've realised that I've kind of put all those paint splashes down and then covered them all up. So I might just try to pop a couple more paint splashes down, although that is like the most dangerous idea ever, given that I've just glued all this, but I like a bit of danger. I've got some gold as well actually, so I could always drop a couple of those down too. But yeah, I'll leave it there and I'll pull that up and then I'll take some photos and I'll show you at the end. I'll do a little kind of, you know, slideshow of the finished layout. But yeah, I'm really quite pleased with that. That's been fun to put together. So thanks for watching and listening to me waffle away. Hope it wasn't too painful, and yeah, I'll be back again soon with another layout, and also at the end of the month I'll pop up a video of my my finished mini album for the gratitude journaling as well. So I'll do a little flip through of that and I'll kind of talk through the bits and pieces that I've put into it, and then yeah, I'll pop that up that'll probably be up on the blog. It'll also be up on my YouTube channel, so yeah, you can always just check it out there too. So yeah, I'll I'll shut up and I'll leave it there. And yeah, I hope you're all well, and I hope you're all having a good autumn and a good fall. And yeah, if you're celebrating Thanksgiving, yeah, I hope you have a great time. And yeah, I'll leave it there. Okay, well, love to you all, and I'll be back again soon. And yeah, take care, guys. See you soon. Okay, bye then.